What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. I have this Benchmade black glass that I want to share with you guys today. This is the 2550 BK Mini Reflex in 154 cm steel. Just sort of a EDC slash tactical size and style of knife. So let's see what we have here, guys, shall we? So this is a medium-small aluminum handle knife. Handles are pretty slick. There's really not a whole lot of traction on this blade. It's medium thick in the handle here, but not terrible. You can see here there's a locking mechanism on the blade here to keep it from opening up. Blade deploys from this opening button here, so if you push that when the blade's locked, it won't come open, but if you slide this into the back position, this blade will come out real fast, real quick. This is a very slim, thin drop point design here on this blade, guys. You can see there from the thickness, very thin blade, excellent slicer. Again, this is in 154 cm steel, which Benchmade uses quite a bit on their blades. Excuse me, guys. The blade length on this is probably about 3, maybe 3 1/4 inches. Not very big, you know, good size for EDC. I don't know, in my opinion, I'd say this is kind of small for a real tactical knife, but I guess in a pinch you could put it in that sort of roller application. There is a nice deep finger choil here, which your hand really locks into nicely. Very good feel and fit in the hand there. Wouldn't really have any concern about my hand moving forward in a thrusting or piercing type cut with this knife. I think it would do just fine. Action on this knife is really good. You know, it's a thin blade, it's a light blade, and has a coil spring in there which activates the opening and comes out very fast. Comes out with some authority. You know, there's no slowness about this blade, guys. Just comes out right when you want it to. Just depress the button there and return it back to position. The centering on this particular knife is not super great. If I can show you here, not sure if that's coming through or not, but favors the clip side a little bit. It's not terrible, but you know, it's off just a hair to the clip side of the blade, but it doesn't rub or anything. It doesn't affect the function of the knife in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, overall, a nice little auto knife, guys. If you're in the market for something like this, maybe check one of these out. You know, has a really great slicing blade. This blade, though, given its thinness, would not do any sort of prying task with this blade, guys. You could probably snap this blade pretty easily if you know, if you weren't careful with it. So this is you know, slicing knife, maybe emergency piercing knife, but definitely not a prying knife. So you snap one of these blades off, don't be surprised, you know. So don't be prying with this knife. Let me show you the edge here that I put on this. This was a customer knife that came in. If I get this to focus here. One second. There we go. So I believe this knife, the angle on this is about 17 or 18 degrees. On this particular knife, I just followed the factory bevel. It was very thin to begin with, so there's no need to you know, reprofile this knife to a thicker or a lower angle or anything like that. So in those cases, you know, I just follow what's already there. It's plenty thin, and quite honestly, for you guys out there who sharpen your own knives, I really recommend you, for the most part, follow the factory angles that are on your knives, unless you know, you're kind of an enthusiast and you want to mess around with your knife a little bit, and you realize that if you thin your edge out, you may have some issues with you know, chipping and rolling and some durability, things like that. But for 90% of the knife owners out there, I would say just, you know, keep your knife the way it is. It's pretty good, and honestly, the cutting performance that you get from, say, a 20-degree edge to a 18-degree edge is not super dramatic if you know how to sharpen a knife. You know, you can get a very, very sharp edge at 20, 21 degrees, so not too much of a problem there. let me just do a little cut here for you guys, a little cut test. Show you how sharp this knife came out, how great of a slicer it really is. So, do a little paper here for you guys. See that? Just like butter. All the way through. Very sharp. Super sharp. So there you have it, guys. This is the Benchmade 2550 BK Mini Reflex. If your local laws allow you to own and carry an automatic blade, check it out. But you know, be mindful of your laws, guys. Don't be thinking that you're above the law or something, because you're going to get yourself in a lot more trouble. You know, and there's plenty of great knives out there that are manual action. So that's all for today. Hope you Benchmade guys out there enjoyed this video. I will hopefully have some more for you guys in the upcoming weeks. So please stay tuned. Thanks.